Hey everyone, this is our singing stepper motor for the class of microcontrollers. It's done by Richard Lloyd, Tony Rawlings, Leanne Nimri, and Jeremy Littlewood. Our project basically is about recording songs using a keyboard and playing an already saved song. So we do have two modes that the stepper motor goes into. The first one is the free play mode, which allows the user to play some notes. And for the touch screen, there's a home button, there's a record button, and a play button that would replay what the user had input, and then the home button. The second mode is the song playing mode, and we have saved 4 songs. And when hitting any of the songs, we can pause it, replay it, and then we can go back to our main home screen display.
So here we are back in the main menu, and we're going to go into song mode. Right, and here we have 4 different colored blocks. Each represents a different song that we've recorded. So if we press light blue, that's the Imperial March. Right, and at any point, we can press the pause button, and it'll stop where it is, and it'll hold there indefinitely until we press the play button, and it'll resume back where it was. If we press the home button, it goes all the way back to the beginning of the menu and stops the playback.
Okay, next we're going to go into free play mode, and notice before we do that if I press notes on the keyboard, nothing happens. But once we go into free play mode, by touching the light blue square, we bring up this other menu. The circle is white because we are not recording anything. Once we press record, it will go red. There's a play button, but if we press play now, nothing will happen because we haven't recorded anything yet. But you can see as I'm pressing notes on the keyboard that we get a sound from the stepper motor. So, and the notes on the keyboard here mirror that of a musical keyboard. We have the white notes and the black notes of 2 octaves. So I can play a scale. And notice as I hold the note down, it'll play the whole time and will stop when I release it. And the sound comes from the microcontroller getting moved and vibrating against the plastic music stand. And from here we can play even songs of so this will mirror a musical keyboard. We can record what we want to play by pressing this. The screen will go red when we are in record mode, so I'll play some notes. Then we can press play and it'll play back what we've So that played back what we had recorded. You press the stop to return. And right now we're not in record. If we can record something else and it will write over what we want to play. And just a little demonstration, I'll play a little song. That's just a little song, and so those are some of the things we can do with that option.
So I'm going to talk a little bit about the hardware setup that we have here. So here we have our keyboard, and this is just set up just like a normal piano. And this interfaces to the microcontroller through a PS2 connection and uses UART on the microcontroller to receive the data and to transmit it back out. And then we have our touchscreen right here that goes through the different modes and different songs that we have. We have our stepper motor right here, and this just vibrates at different frequencies to give us the tone of the music that you're hearing. And over here, we have our voltage source. We're giving it an 8-volt source to the driver right here that is driving the stepper motor using PWM.
This is the driver that drives the stepper motor. This driver is controlled by the microcontroller. The microcontroller sends a PWM signal to the driver, and the driver switches the coils back and forth on the stepper motor, which causes it to turn. The driver has a enable pin and a direction pin. For this project, we do not care about the direction of the motor is spinning, and we always wanted enable, so we have tied both of those to ground since those are both active high. The voltage source is powering this, and when this is idling, the driver pulls about 450 milliamps, and it pulls not as much when we're playing a note.